Standing bodies of water don't bend. Water is incapable of supporting shear stress. It is not an elastic putty that can conform round the exterior of shapes and objects. All practical applications assume planar geometry, that being that the earth beneath our feet is planar. You witness it everywhere you go. I could go on and on, but I'm a bit fed up with all the ins and outs and the arguments of globe cult delusion. So if you're interested and you want to find out more, you can email me, or you can come in here and you can have a chat with me directly and you can ask questions. I'm not going to tolerate, if I open up, I'm not tolerating fanatical zealots who are just going to keep coming with the same bullshit over and over again. I've heard it all. This globe nonsense is just an idea that's dead to me. It's stupid, retarded nonsense. Maybe difficult for you to hear, but I am just in what I'm saying. Anyway, I've rambled a wee bit. You know, I was a bit late getting on here and never prepared it in my mind, so you'll need to excuse me if I've not covered whatever you were looking for. But you can always ask me questions. Anywho, it's enough of that. How are you all doing, people? So, once you get to this, and you don't even need, to make the realisation that the Earth's not a globe. Even in the mainstream narratives, they've got all sorts of models and concepts and ideas, from big bangs to, steady state models and yada yada yada. What some of the frightening aspects are that may be frightening to some people. And for me, I'm only going to offer up, my thoughts and my contemplations and where I have arrived at. And I'll now look at reality, this, what we call the world, as a technology. And if you understand that it's a technology and it's constructed, then it's non-natural. The real natural environment is out with this. Right now, we are not part of the ultimate natural reality, whatever it may be. But for me, that natural ultimate reality is something that's eternal. It's infinite. And there's no way to escape that. This is where I think some people may start to get a bit frightened and scared. Because that's no easy to take for some people. And because it can't be packaged and put into a geometric form where you can see the whole thing, that's not satisfying for people, because right now people are in a state of fear and anxiety. They need certainty. They don't know anything else. All these delusions that they have bought in gives the air of certainty and familiarity. So when you arrive at this and you start to offer up these kinds of thoughts, it doesn't sit nice with people. A couple of reasons for me for why there is no way to escape that's what's going on. You understand reality is a concept, so let's take any sort of geometric shape. We'll just say this, for instance, and you want to postulate that the world is some finite thing. Okay, so you have finite, you can package it, you can box it. This finite thing still has to exist somewhere. Where's the somewhere? Is that infinite? Is that finite? If it's finite, you're back to the same thing again. You're back to a new geometric concept. Okay, that's the thing that housed this thing. So where does that exist? Infinite regress. No way to escape. There is no beginning, there is no end. In this experience, you're only having that illusion. Your experience of this aspect is finite. But when you extrapolate out from that, you start to realise that it can't be finite. There is no beginning, there is no end. And that for me is where people start to have problems. You see it in the mainstream models. Well, they try and come up with all sorts of fantasy to evade and avoid that realisation. Maybe that realisation was made before. Maybe we descended into madness. Who knows? So some people might say, it is finite, blah, blah, blah. Well, we're talking about physicality. If physicality is finite, it comes to an end at some point, but it still has to be contained within the bigger environment. So what's the bigger environment's connection to this finite technology? Does it slowly start to transform into some other metaphysical dimension? Or is the material world or material reality infinite and mirrored by some metaphysical infinite? Regardless of any of that, for me there's no way to escape that that's what you're a part of.